suffice to say, one of the things that um, one of the interviewees on the documentary says, we thought that opening up to China in the 80s, if we gave them access to world markets, they would become more like us. And instead, we become more like China. And obviously, I'm saying this against the most recent smackdown of the United States, given VSG and President Trump at their so-called summit. I mean, they met for 90 minutes. That's not really a summit. That's a very brief meeting. It's not even a movie. It's not even the length of this documentary. And where the president had to walk back everything that he thought he could threaten China with, because he still lives in this delusional world of the 1950s, the time that his father grew up. Oh no, it's actually the time that he grew up, sorry, in which, America could just dictate terms and people would just have to accept them. He doesn't live in reality because he's not curious about the world. He's not curious about investigating things. He doesn't realize things are not as he would like them to be or perceives that they could be. And that if you just tell the country that has pretty much the world monopoly on rare earths, which is necessary from everything to your cell phone to F-35s, and you say, we're going to do this to you. And China says, okay, well, we're just going to cut off the one thing that you really need for pretty much everything. And then we go back and say, okay, well, we were just kidding. Could we have a 1-year moratorium so Trump can save some kind of face for a year? But this is just going to, as many people who I respect a lot have said, is just prepping everybody for an orderly divorce. That what we did for China was a gambit, and we didn't realize the Chinese were not going to do our bidding or not going to fall in line with the world order that we were in charge of. But we're perfectly happy to create an alternative world order, which we're seeing emerge in BRICS.